Renegade, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and on its own, tabloid. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Renegade there. All right, now start this show, Today, them supposed to honest, this I make him 10 budget debate. Because 2016, remember when the budget start. About February, them come in. So by March, them start them budget. So them have 2016 budget, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, no, 25. 10 budget debate. 10. No mean nothing to nobody. This is the lightest guy ever walk. And we expect for see big mama them the mouthpiece and propaganda. That not touch nobody again. You can't make labor right choose lies and propaganda and going on head. That done with. Honest, I'm 28 bank account people for man I think about right now. And number one, I'm not supposed to be on the ballot. Not web 7 even 1 year. I'm there and dissect it, but it don't make no sense to me. No, it don't make no sense to most Jamaican. Because him not support if you are deal with truth and right and talk about criminality and them thing there, you can't have honest on the ballot. You can't tell me about him and ride out something. That don't make no sense on here. So no care when you can't come with no promise on here, You can't tell me say the economy are going good because we know them in a recession. Saying we know how to mash up the place. So you can't twist something on this and fling it round or so. And then big mama them jump and think people react to it. And I mean, hey, when I must drink it mad post piss. See? And we notice the many of them turn up the lies. Bug life. See bug life. We say them have to put up something on him, no nester. Me line it up for man in the way. When them tell lie, say man go through the opposition leader constituency. And by the way, them forgot say them are the government, So if you go through it and it's not clean, are your government responsible? Is not the opposition responsible for garbage collected? Them can't do it. But you're still internal and do film and clean it still. But me don't know where them that benefit. If you know you run the country as a government, you have to have the garbage truck, pay the people, them and do everything, and then you tell me about them do a board villa. And them try to twist that. When you know someone like me run here, so I ask him the thing, Yeah. Yeah, man, Black House is international. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, we're there. See? Yeah, man. Black roses. Oh, black roses, yes. Just see, black roses. See? Just pick up on yourself. See? Him try to twist that now, bro. And the next thing, the big dirty thinking man name Oral. When name Oral, what? Him have 3 names. Must see what this can be. That big dirty sperm whale there. Him take out Sir Mark Golding. Remember Mark Golding said we not come here for scrape. And that them are Splice. And I put some marks say we come for scrape. Remember, at 2025 now, me tell these piece of shit. We do real music editing, music video and them things. We can't hear these things. They are a studio engineer. Not just producer, artist, but me an engineer too. See, everything we want to do, we can't hear it. All them full so. And by the way, we have the video, but them still, it don't go, and to honest, you have some garbage on you when we notice you have to pay some big money. The whole of them are garbage. Yeah, man, Herbert, big up yourself, fam. The whole of them are garbage. See? It don't make no sense to pay them here. And all them are put out this propaganda and fake thing and Splice. We see Fly Green run out and I tell the same thing like what Holness do. Because people never do fact checking. You just come out and say me fix 200 road, 250 road with $600 million. Impossible. Tell them to show you all of the road, because we have people drive all over Jamaica. In fool, remember when you have people can video now and talk back to you in a real time. It don't make sense to tell the lies. Yeah, feel yourself even worse. So we expect from here Andrew with the bag of thing and bag of promise. Nobody don't want to hear yourself. The 28 bank account are bad, you're not supposed to depend on the ballot. Every single Jamaican should have concern with you on the ballot, brother. Every single Jamaican. So we line up something that I play the fast and the fake thing where they push out. With including Fly Green. Yes, Fly. And including Bug Life. Nesta Maga. Them guys are fake till them can't fake no more. And they have no sense. Them not think, them is not really critical thinkers. So them things, you know, when you do something like this and you show, say, your position, you know, in a place dirty, that means that you as a government to leave it dirty. The people, them pay them taxes. You have a government. But yes, it was no opposition constituency, you know. One of them own Labour Party people, them were, and them come sweat. Them both villa. We know about villa. And them sweat and come with lies. So none of them not different from Andrew Holness. None. Let me start my show because I'm going to start cover them right now. And by the way, people, the market, you remember, how much I want to remember about the $1 billion Us.Ochi market? You know what dead man down there tell them now, must see 11 shop burned down? I'm going to show that too. It's not an easy fix. Remember last year before the election, they might get $1 billion, $1 billion market. No, it's not an easy fix. Them can't find money for fix. Man, I tell you, them can people too much. These people for go where? Let me start my show. Cause when me a blaze fire, I'm gonna beat till it burn, you know. Start my show.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We not make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We not make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm gonna my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bullman. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter. Put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
Yes, Chris, where you say you keep asking about the market? Yeah? Well, me I tell you, them man are them different, you know. Them feels, you know, you can't get plate of food and continue buy. Me one of my soldier brethren sent something to me last night, said the man them have some money with them put on because them feel them can buy and the fake ID. Fake ID a black book people are used. They tell you know. When they can't go around with this. You see? Them go around and them do so much thing, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. You see? Yeah? It's unbelievable. And this is what I beat them with. Here when I start show them now. Here when I start show them. Let me start with Nikisha Barnes. First. Voila.
Welcome to The Breakdown. I'm Nikisha Burchell, spokesperson for information and...
Nikisha, you met Barnes, Nikisha Burchell. Yeah. Nikisha Burchell. Let me start with Nikisha Burchell. Yes? Okay. Start over.
Welcome to The Breakdown. I'm Nikisha Burchell, spokesperson for information and public communication. Each week, we cut through the noise and get straight to the facts. What's happening, why it matters, and what's next. Let's jump right into it with headlines that matter. Monday's last May editorial cartoon made one thing clear. This government isn't just desperate, it's downright arrogant. The image featured Prime Minister Andrew Holness and his team declaring, "We will not surrender Jamaica to the PNP. We must not allow the PNP to return to power," they said. It's the perfect reflection of the entitlement and the authoritarian streak we've seen from this administration. You see, somewhere along the way, Andrew Holness seems to have forgotten something very important. He works for the people. The people put you in, and when the time comes, they will take you out. And since we're talking about elections and decisions and who will decide the outcome, let's take a moment to revisit some of the big promises Andrew Holness made to Jamaicans when he first took office in 2016. Promises he claimed he would deliver within his first 100 days. I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. We're still waiting.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
And here we are, 8 years later, still waiting on Andrew Holness to decide when the next election will be called. The irony.
Within the first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute, and I want you to listen to me carefully, impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament.
And yet, when the opposition leader Mark Golding tabled an impeachment bill in 2021, the Prime Minister has ignored it ever since. I wonder why.
Within the first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to introduce term limits on the office of Prime Minister.
No, this one is rich. The same man who promised term limits is now the same man demanding a third term. Make it make sense.
At a convenient time within our new government, we will hold a grand referendum on the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, as the final appellate court.
But guess what? That grand referendum is still nowhere in sight. Meanwhile, ordinary Jamaicans like me and you are struggling to afford justice at the UK Privy Council. We can't afford it. So I have to ask, who really has Jamaica's best interest at heart? Who wants us to unplug from the monarchy? Now it's time for what's to come. This week, all eyes were on opposition leader Mark Golding as he delivered a stellar, visionary budget presentation. Mark Golding gave his best budget presentation to date, and the comments are coming in. People really found a connection, something to hold on to in this budget. Is this a forecast of what's to come under Prime Minister Mark Jefferson Golding? Only time will tell. Only you can decide when we go to the polls. Based on the rave review, it is clear that Mark Golding hit it out of the Parliament this week. In fact, persons are saying if this is a preview of Jamaica under a PNP led by Mark Golding, then our future bright like morning star. Congratulations, Mark Golding. We're proud of you. And you don't want to miss next week's episode, because I'll be breaking down both the opposition leader's speech as well as the Prime Minister's budget speech. What they got right, what they got wrong, and what it all means for me and for you. That's it for this week's episode of The Breakdown. We don't just give you the news, we give you the real story behind it. Join me next week as we continue to break down the issues that matter.
All right, that's Nikisha version. Breakdown. You know, every week I carry the breakdown. Yes, I have to do that. Right? All right, so on this, I'm going to talk. I'll make it. We know why even watch me now. You know, support that. When it's done, we pick it out and then we dissect it. Make him go and talk. Now give him them views and all that. When it's done, we hear the foolishness and match up back with the foolish promise. And them things. Because in the word while, you know, you're not supposed to even make a speech there. That's the 10th budget. The 10th. Yes? And it don't make no sense. You did a 2-term 10 budget and not kill. When you come tell the people them says bullshit. So let me just tell you from now. From right now. Let me just tell you this right now. All right, I can move this and put up the guy Nesta. We're not done with one is setting up. That's why I say we can't look on film budget. But I look on some of the minions around him and them lying. So I do some fact checking right now. This are the guy Bug Life, Nesta. Look what him bill. Remember, you know, if you are the government, let me just remind them something. Uniform the government of Jamaica. The payroll and everything, the government have the purse, not the opposition. But yes, still let's see if you say you have to come with propaganda, go a board villa. We're in a film constituency. And even never the opposition constituency. The government should have shame on and leave the place. Remember the other day when they said about rubbish truck? Remember for the world of the pandemic, when the place like up on garbage, pile up and everything, them do it, you know? Them do it. This is how them around the country. No budget for pay, nothing. But yes, still the boy come out to come do something like this. Look on this. And allow him that tell to him. And him do video for it. Like him has scored a pint. You know, scored a pint to hold you accountable. We're not the government. So any request to make our dirty and pop down here and go in there and I try hold people accountable. Remember, I'm finishing right back pound. The opposition can't do nothing. I don't come out and one packet out of them one thing. Them come and I do them one thing. To clean up them place because them like cleansing it and cleansiness. Out time the allocation. But really the government, especially local government, dead man, to make sure the garbage truck them around here. Watch this.
I'm in the constituency of the leader of the opposition. This is Central and the Southern.
No, Nesta, that is not in my constituency. The area behind you in the photo is known as Board Villa, and it is in West Kingston. You couldn't even get that right with your little video gimmick. In fact, I reached out to the MP for West Kingston months ago for him to put in place dump site monitors for that space, like I have done in my constituency to keep areas like that clean and tidy, but he hasn't yet put it in place. And by the way, as far as my constituency is concerned, we have only been allocated 2 minor roads to begin with under Spark. The 2 roads that we chose to begin with under the project, including Collie Smith Drive, which badly needs attention, have been put on the back burner by you or those who report to you. So pull up your socks, man, and start behaving like a minister of government. They specialize in gimmicks. We specialize in real solutions.
You hear what I'm doing? Board Villa now. Yes, this is a Board Villa, but yes, still, instead of them clean up the place, them gonna know that mean them that leave a place over the PMP side if them could have. Them that leave it dirty and then take something and say, well, the PMP like people are idiot. If you're the government and you leave it dirty like this, what you think? We're all not accountable. We are all at the box stop, we don't know. But in things say nobody are idiot to allow them to do this all the time. It's done. No more lies and puppet thing. I'm going to show you the what, but the sperm whale, you know, Andrew Holness, whenever take him off on a peer list. That piece of not thing that when him oral, what is can wait one that garbage is a sperm whale. Whenever take him off on him, I don't know bad now. Him not work for no money, man. That piece of nastiness here. I'm going to show you what him do. I'm show you I'm stupid. And him continue doing these things. See? See him other people. Take a shot at it. Always when you put up a video, I put up the video when you put up now. It's a video we put up with Sir Mark Wolin, you know. And I said, Mark Wolin said, me come for script. No, everybody here, when Mark Wolin said, hey, me have money already, me not come here for script. Everybody have that video. Look at the boy, look at the piece of nastiness put up. Look here. Now I tell you, say that them not easy, you know. Them not easy. Look at the piece of nastiness put up. Look here.
Come here to scrape. When we see the amount of scraping that go on.
You see him put up? No, if you have sense, see I put up this? Andrew Holness, I can't afford to pay this nastiness no more. Him do it with Dr. Dayton Campbell when you look him splice them up same way and put it up. Remember, we have the original video. We play it. But you see, now if you go take it and think you're going to people, that's for sure no fake and false. And the same thing, Andrew Holness come on and say, you know, you might tell them to take these things out of it. This is another mama people want to take her head put pan drunk body. Me a deal with no case, una shit. Then they take me head, you know. Yes, in 2022. When I first start to interview Sir Golin, Mark Golin, them take me head put pan body to man and I leave and I say, this me sign up for. So me have to walk them. Can't remember me just start, you know. Me not even started. You're 2025. Me not turn on nothing yet. Me soon turn on the turbo upon them. Them don't know who them around with. Me not a person phone around with me. I tell you this. So me I rob everything. Big nose Android, everything. Don't play with me. Now go now 100 phone on the 2 out order. 1 or 2 stink. Cause me don't know who them are. You can't recruit Mandaites. Oh. You can't recruit no Mandaites around you. I want to hear that already. Me a real Mandaites. You can't recruit Mandaites around you. None talk. Go away. You know, them not have no principle, man. They not have no manners, you know, nothing about them. Look on this now, where you take. See the dirty boy name and that there, no. See him name up there, sir. I'm just open it, I'm gonna see it. This is what them do. This is what them they do. See the oral something there. You know, the piece of shit. You can, I come here to scrape, says Mark Golin. Anybody thought big to, you know? I come here to scrape, says Mark Golin. You know, so them big and stink. Eh? This is where Andrew Holness have and put them in some position. When they now put them on, if you go do this, you put them on board for chairman of school, or them put them all over the place. Say, I make them rich because them do. I remember them that read in the parliament say, you know, the sperm whale, them 85% of them are the sperm whale, put them in there. So the piece of shit them run back. Like them now, sister, the man of the wilderness sitting on the chair. Yes. And the super fans. Eh? The super family. Eh? The Titans and others. The super family. Them are idiots, you know. Them have sense. Look where him write and put up. You think all this them not see this, them monitor him. Them don't even say, yo, people are going to burn we out because this is false. Them have it on a plate. Don't do this. Them take it and do it still. Yeah? Them take it and put it. I come here to scrape, says Mark Golin. Edit that and put it up. When you Mark Golin say no big friend and him say, hey, me not come here for scrape, you know. You just take out no. And you put I come here to scrape. And put it like you're going to somebody else. Honest, if you fire that piece of shit here, you might do injustice. The other day, put up Dr. Dayton Campbell same way. And said the jail PR the best, because them edit a chop up thing. It not help you. You not do it, you can't talk for save yourself. You can't back your party. All you do is bullshit. We not do the party injustice when you put up this one. We have the right video on a piece of garbage. Eh? So I want to give a talking points. This is how them desperate. And for Holness, tell me, you know, that's what I say, you don't follow nasty Holness, you know. Because when I matter about when they go low, we go high. Nobody. But Mandaites or socialists now go no low. Uno alone go low. Yeah. None of them not supposed to step on the ballot. Yeah, none of them. None of them are supposed to step on the ballot. You understand? These are the nastiness that them put out, and we are echoing to him. You say, remember in the talk, remember I play too much time, him say, fit take out of it, these kind of propaganda. And you will not see the JLP put out no propaganda, put out this and that. See there? See them here? Y'all are Splice people. Right now, we're going to where we have the original videos. Eh? Look what Bug Life I do. Look what Bug Life do. Bug Life that I work the same day the opposition leader, like it, I do the opposition leader something. And video that and put it up. Now, when you video that and put it up, it don't show us when it's not a good government because you're not clean up the place. Either you not do some personal vendetta. So the opposition leader, you're not clean, but it was a film place, a boat villa. Is a jail, a West Kingston constituency. See? So even if it was the opposition constituency, I want to do personal vendetta. You know what them that do? Them that go on and about clean no web for the PMP and then do a video and put it up and make the people them follow them. Me see them try that with Michael Phillips. The same chin where them a fight over now, because chin a roast some of them, you know. Same chin. Them, Cougar, and who they go down there, must say killer valves. And them the panel now when they get the bridge fixed. And I will fix the bridge. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna say, look on the foo now. If we in government and try bridge brought down, I wanna say make representative. Him a representative. Him go represent the people about the whole bridge and everything to the government. Him do a kind of thing to the government. Yes? You say, well, him do it in about him can't get it fixed. That means you punish him. And then when the government fix it, they say, yes, I mean fix it, and people vote for you on a piece of shit. You could have make a bridge down there for not 3 years or 4 years and punish the people them and then look vote. And you are the government. The whole of these things stop with Andrew Holness them. Eh? The whole of these things stop with them. So at this now, Bug Life are trying now. Go on and run with that video and I show the opposition leader. We shall lie, you know. I say I'm constituency in there. And I show rubbish. And forgot say them are the government. Them from the government. Eh? Oh, that's so stupid. Any dust, any dirt, anything will do the place. And you go show me now PMP place. Remember the box stop we do now, we are well accountable. We now deal with people who think out of the box. See? So if you have 14 of them around there, when the things so when they can't bant on them, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. The way them not fix on nothing. Say next guy had one name get fact checked too. The one name Fly Green. Look on this.
You cannot use statistics to tell a struggling man that he's not struggling.
Research and innovation already in motion. We've invested $1.2 billion to transform borders with a new sea technology center, modern labs and offices, new apiculture area, small ruminant house, new water system, and $6.4 billion more to be invested.
I'm tell you, you know, and them 6.5 and will be invested on them thing they like and tell like road and everything. Where Andrew Holness to the people of Jamaica. He may just come out and say, we do the most, or we spend the most. Them I do it too, you know. Him same fix from the thing that they, and I can show him when fix 200 or 210 road in Jamaica with $600 million. This piece of garbage. You see what for bird and him go up and it cut out because him feet nobody not check it. The road where him same repair it crack up and mash up like egg. But this how them lie because you see like when I say we do this to the farmer them a ball. Watch this. Watch this.
So where is the money? Where is the million?
And until now, the Minister of Agriculture, nobody can tell us what is the problem.
This work is already being done. We've invested over $10 billion to bring irrigation to 4,000 acres in these parishes. And we're not stopping there. We're investing another $700 million to bring it to Hindstown, Yallas West, Lower Little, 4,000 additional hectares. 4,000 farmers will be helped and will boost productivity by over 50%.
Lie again. All the 10 billion, you have to look on them budget how much them give them to the ministry and everything and which part him put to work on. He might eat that, you know. Then show the paper and put hey, them fools so. Everything what them do, it's simple for me to check it up. Listen, the eagle they're everywhere. We got every parish. Can't see right. You see when they are St. Elizabeth sometime in there in fire shot too, you know. In fire shot not the year, you know, when them go at the liquor party them, you know. Aim fire shot. Go back what thing God. Him involved in a little girl. Listen, this has come from the highest police thing. They never even charge him. And I can't see him and him and show him these things. Sent to this better my place too. When him go apart and go on with them foolishness. All right, I'm going to start video him and show him how I'm serious. He's a joker. Everywhere he move, we have an eagle around him, man. He's an idiot. And him lie. Him to stop it. Them toxic with them lie and just bring out and just say something. Because them also people are hear this and take it for your Bible. Meanwhile, the people them are suffer. See, the people them just come and look at tomato and it glut. It glut. Now if you want them again and tell them, say, remember me not do tabloid, send to this better place. You hear that? You hear that? And all over Jamaica, where you say you spend this and that, nothing no goes up. You say the government have the money for spend. When you matter about 10 billion, there's be a bullshit. Continue.
We need help in Southwest St. Elizabeth. The seed is too expensive.
Yes.
51,000 for one tin of onion seed.
Flight Green has sell much $1 million for farming. I don't see when spend because I never get not even a pack of melon seed from him yet. I never get a bag of fertilizer from him yet. So you can't count about farming. They were farming have melon. Flight Green never donate nothing to us, so towards no farming. So nobody, as far as they can see, are people are
family.
It's very difficult for farmers to access financing. We know this. That's why we're doing something about it. We put $1 billion to the agribusiness loan at DBG.
For Donald and little farmer, them in a Southwest St. Elizabeth. I don't see a man say they get a help from with MP, Flight Green. God bless where we may get like a handout, but not for him, from the PNP party. But with him now, he would have made the farmer them dead for hungry. Like he said, Donald Reynolds tell him so.
They specialize in gimmicks. We specialize in real solutions.
We're done with them, you know. But this is what them do. This is what them do. And find people and tell lie, because lie was the thing of the day. When you tell lie, it gone. The PNP them never used to do fact check on these piece of nastiness. Now it's different. And the media houses when a good car help them, not kill them spend money. Because the Prime Minister, you know, has spent money for the JLP, you know. But you never used to do. Them call it, you know, time signal. And a time signal tell about the office of the Prime Minister. So what I try to do is push something. Because advertisement make you go buy things, you know, and believe in things. That's why when we depend this and do more than one show and we show them land. People understand because, you know, we make people go do their own research. You can't trick people with this research. It's a PR government. It's a nasty government. See? It's a nasty government. Them continue. Remember the $1 billion. Remember the $1 billion. Remember the $1 billion promise where Holness make, you know. Now, Ochi riots, them have 9-11 shop burned down now. You know what dead man Mackenzie are telling people them just now? Not my word. Listen this.
Who addressed vendors affected by the fire at the Us.Ochi market. More in this report.
Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie is urging vendors at the Us.Ochi market who were affected by Sunday's fire to be patient. Mr. McKenzie, who toured the facility yesterday, says based on the magnitude of the damage, recovery will be timely.
Timely! Remember, some people put up some little thing, I feel them one little thing that you know. And just this thing good. Well, I play make him hear himself. This is before, just 1 year, just the cover year, before the local government is $1 billion. Only tell them $1 billion market where I go now. Right now too. No long. They didn't promise triple sister market, three sisters. You know the three sister fact them. Like that they're gonna build the market, you know, in a Ochi areas. And then a matter of fact, in the government Dranko jacket around down there and then put 15 million. But in a sentence, one of them market the 15 million right away. No, I left the shop. And the shop them are like some little boat thing like this. You tell us, no, it's not so easy. Not so easy now. Eh? Hear this. Hear, not my word.
There is no snapping of the finger. Response to the situation. The SDC, who is present, will be undertaking an assessment of the area
and to get some information which is vital. The municipality will also be working close with the SDC and the Jamaica Fire Brigade to come up with whatever answers that needs to be answered.
11 shops were destroyed in the blaze. Mr. Mackenzie says the assessment will determine what the next step will be. He, however, expressed concerns about the state of the facility.
So me ask you, oh, you mean me think them advance because Andrew tell them no. Then one of them did $1 billion market. I know them have to go do this here the next step, but if the market did advance, $1 billion. Remember, you can just bulldoze them thing there and move the people them, you know. And start with a real market. No man make assessment to fire brigade and everything. Do you believe that this garbage? Nothing what the Prime Minister said to them really concern me. I'm going to go tell the people how him start set up the ADMAT. And how him start with the which bank book first and second and third. And when do and everything when they understand. And them thing them go tell me. We know why you no promise around here from Holness. None. You can't tell me that the government are run good because it's in a recession. Somebody may listen to right now, the opposition, because you do 2 term and all of your promise will have them on record. Them not come true. You mash up the place. You not treat nobody else, boy. Eh? You understand? STEM school don't break it, not push it up. 6 of them in my bill and 2 down there in a state town. 2,500 each at a wall. And a state of the art. 6 STEM school. 6 in all. Yeah, I know them not done a hospital, you know. No school, I don't like that, you know. For the 2 term, you know. For the 2 term. They mash up the road for the 2 term. Continue.
Facility while in use.
Just last year, we spent a significant amount of money.
People that face, sir, it look like Panges type face, right? Who that face aside of him? Or it look like the one where some genocide go on at him. When identify him for me and say for him. Yes? When them did I tell lie pan and I try to hold it down. I it. When you tell me if I hit this behind him, because I'm like stand up behind people, you know. When you tell me that please if I him. Bala, identify the face behind Mackenzie because him like stand up behind people. Tell me if I him. Yes. Yeah. I him. Can't remember I'm love stand up behind people, you know. Yes, my brother. What go on, sir? Boy, I have to beat them and tell them say the Prime Minister. We don't want to hear nothing from him, you know. Nothing. See? Can't come with no more promise, brother. Nothing at all like this. So we have to tell them, you know. Because the $1 billion market it bun down now, them tell the people them bag of bulls. See?
No, we don't sell garbage that. We don't sell garbage that. Remember now, they are the one who orchestrated the entire home.
Yes.
So those are signals and warning that they are giving Jamaican people that they are going to take this country down into violence. Remember, I spoke to you about this now.
Yes, sir.
This is what they are doing now. Understand?
Yes.
You know, it's just abuse. It's just abuse yourself. Remember that they have attempted in terms of burning down the parliament. Not the parliament.
The parliament, yes, the parliament. Them try it. When them firebomb it, Big Mama them orchestrate that in them have the video alone, you know. Police lock up Big Mama them, you know. Yes.
So obviously, this is the PNP MO, you know. Remember that they know about fire. And since it started with that...
The JLP MO. The JLP MO. Yes.
Let's ask them about the 28 pipe bombs. Where are those? The 280 pipe bombs. Where are those?
The type pipe bomb, they might have dismantled it and have it there. Remember, them will have C4 down there wait for police to Tibali, you know.
Everyone knows that they want to do this.
Yes.
Everybody in Jamaica. Them can't fool no one. Everyone. But from I come to me call about me not to realize that you were on the line.
Yeah, man.
But we call it when it's more convenient.
All right, my brother. Up.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. So this is what we are talking about now. Other one there, the triangle, a triangle, them call it 8 triangle or something, 7 triangle. What them call it? I love what them call it. 8 triangle hour. I love are the triangle guy this? Eh? I him. The Mafalite. I him. He's not so them quiet down the thing. Eh? When the other one run out, come take a beer like them telling you. See the parlor just confirm it, eh? That it's same one. And it love stand up behind, you know, stand up front of people. It have to stand up behind, you know. Yes. It love behind. Stand up behind people. You notice? Lie. Dangerous to man. Tweet story. So here this though, the people them get promise because them did want to vote. Them did want to vote. $1 billion market and it right now. And I hear a dead man I tell you say, hear this, continue.
Undertaking repairs here at the Us.Ochi market.
You can't do repairs when you have $1 billion market a bill. I waste some money. So people don't that be waste some money. Me think them that start building the market now. Over here now. Election gone, done. Not start to matter about repair the tool. Remember the people them build them little things, so you know. So when I say and repair and I like, come on now. Eh? Continue.
And I'm a little bit disappointed that this morning when I took up a copy of one of the newspapers, I saw in the newspaper a photograph of the mayor and myself. Incidentally, the same shirt I'm wearing today is the same shirt that appeared in the Observer this morning, where the bathroom is being vandalized. You know, it can't be that we have made the kind of investment to improve the conditions here in the market and persons are using other means to destroy what has been done.
In the meantime, Mr. McKenzie said plans for the Ocho market is ongoing.
We have done a significant amount of work over the last 2 years and we intend to do more because...
Over the last 2 years, so the market where them promised last year, that means that not up on the table then, it was a lie. Can't say we do some work over the last 2 years. You might talk about put in a little toilet and them thing there. This don't make no sense to me. You have to hold them to account and people at them too lies.
Looking at the conditions of the Ocho market, it tells you that if something is not done, then we might be back here shortly for similar occurrence in terms of fire.
So you want the government accountable. You're looking at the condition of Ocho market. If something not done, it tell you have to up there. But no, who no promised them last year $1 billion market, state of the art market. So you can't say you look upon it and 2 years ago you put in 2 little toilet and something not done. Maybe I'll come back and move a fire again. You say you do something. The Prime Minister promised the whole nation that. That's why I say in a debate, right? You know mean nothing to me. He could have come tell the same I give the moon which he can't do it, and he will tell you that. You can't expect him to come tell you anything else. You understand? Yes. See? Them people are good. Them amateur fact to what them doing with the CIA come release and all. It make it with them shouldn't even there if you have a different party. No joke about it. You can't do people there, you can't do your own country like this and turn around and then tell lie and continue to use lie. Oh, people, you can't forgive them. Them dangerous. Continue.
So just to say that we will offer assistance, but to the level that determination will be made once we have concluded the assessment.
We will offer assistance once the level is determined. And you need to resign today. If you go in there with immediate effect, yes. Yes. You need to go in there and tell us, say, I feel, you know. I not joke, I go buckle, but I buckle, I resign. I'm just starting for doing, you know. Jamaica do that, say if we leave more than 10 we lie. because him going there. All right. So I'm going to play that. I have to play this now. Hear this. That's how we say we don't want to promise from him today. I don't know who are going to make him go right, put them right, anything that them thing, and then they're going to jump and say yes. I don't know who that listen to Andrew Holness and say yes, you know. March and April, budget not 2016 are him. 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 10 budget now. And none of them went say no come true, not at all. That in the 9, you know, this will make 10. But at 10 one at the final straw. If the index of resign, they're not supposed to sleep on the ballot. The man take all Muma cow and put back on the ballot. Muma cow. Remember, just remind you now something. Last year, him add it up.
Minister Andrew Holness made a promise to complete 5 key things in his first 100 days in office.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica.
Promises on top of promises. Can you guess how many were kept? Well, that didn't go too well. Let's see what he's promised in the last 100 days.
October 4, 2023. In 2020, Andrew Holness had promised to build 100,000 houses by October 4, 2023. This promise was scaled down to 70,000 units, but up to the end of 2022, a total of only 15,477 housing units had been built under his administration since 2016.
On October 6, 2023, 365 NSHP houses were promised, but only 160 homes were completed. On October 18, 2023, Holness promised he would lower the inflation rate, which was at 5.1%. But by November 2023, it was 6.3%, which was not only higher than October, but outside the BOJ's target range of 4.0 to 6.0%. On October 29, 2023, he promised significant investments to facilitate the transformation of the JCF. To date, many rank-and-file police personnel still await overtime payments. On October 30, 2023, Holness advocated for peace in the Middle East and the protection of human rights for all. Yet, Jamaica missed the UN General Assembly vote on humanitarian truce in Gaza on October 27, 2023. On November 2, 2023, Holness promised to make sure that all Jamaicans have access to water, then committed 50,000 water tanks, but said only 3,000 would be distributed.
On November 8, 2023, Andrew Holness promised to respond to the Integrity Commission about his 2022 and 2023 statutory declarations not being certified. As of February 2024, he has not updated the country, nor have they been certified.
On November 19, 2023, Holness promised $330 million for a special housing-related response for home.
Oh, well, my finger touched that. Come up, Batman.
The next day, on November 20, 2023, Holness also promised to commit to address the issues and offer support to the residents affected by flood rains. As of February 2024, many residents are still waiting on said funds. On November 22, 2023, Holness repeated a promise he made in 2021, which was to provide 12,000 titles. On November 24, 2023, Holness promised $1.4 billion to clean up Jamaica. On November 25, 2023,
you made Jamaica so dirty that you ever promised $1.5 billion to clean it up. The man anger a place bad enough.
Holness said that the government has shown they can keep the dollar stable. When he took office, the dollar was 121.22 to 1. And today, the dollar is 156.80 to 1. On November 26, 2023, Holness promised to end energy poverty, lower light bills, and reliance on makeshift lighting solutions. On November 28, 2023, Holness repeated his promise to shift 50% of Jamaica's electricity to renewable energy, knowing that as he made the promise, the government had not sent off even one request for proposal in regards to this under the 8 years of his leadership. On January 8, 2024, Holness promised at minimum 500 new houses under the NSHP. On January 10, 2024, Holness promised to reimagine and reshape the way we utilize our markets island-wide.
The market thing there, 1 billion down there.
On January 17, 2024, Holness promised a Type 5 health center for Portmore,
That not been that neither, no.
which is currently without a hospital. On January 24, 2024, Holness promised the 40 billion Spark program, which is supposed to revitalize secondary, parochial, and community roads across the island. On February 11, 2024, Holness promised to turn Clarkstown in Trelawney into a city. On February 12, 2024, Holness promised 1.52.0, indicating that he will increase the tax threshold. From 2016 until now, one thing remains constant: empty promises.
Let's hear from Holness himself as to why he made these promises.
So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
So this is honest. That's what I say. In budget, where my run, I don't know if them things that can redeem or somebody will listen to him, because they have the same PSOJ them. And you have the same guy called this and big dirty thinking, mama them. Them I don't know. Them now going on about the head. Me I tell them are nine. Them come like some mask. I go think them around some people. I go think them around some real people. Cause them really are nine now, you know. Them I get to people. Me I tell you this, you know. Them I get to people. Yes. Yes. So nobody no want you not at all what only say, you know. I step in because step down. You're not supposed to step on the ballot. But nothing will come out of his mouth. And by the way, when I promised Clarkstown to turn a city, remember the government, remember by year you get tax on the money they drive. I'm going to turn Clarkstown a city. And these are those old crap, you know. You turn it in a city. Like the government have a money if you just come build a city. Government will build cities. Nah. This is bullshit. You don't have the money to turn that in our city. Yeah? But a few things. And him continue to do these kind of things. Him continue to chat to my brethren, Chris, because Chris, I don't know what he come from. And yes. Chris.
Well, I say, Wayne.
Me there, brother.
Oh, Mama Angie and the family.
Yeah, man, them good, man. I just own this and them foolishness here. We have to knock on him because we know the foolishness with him in a Chris.
Well, we know you hold him accountable.
We don't have to put him.
Worry about that. You have him under the gaze. You know, but you know, when we come from Ochi, you know, I mean, I tell you something.
Yes.
After 9 years under the JLP, Ochi look like a ghetto.
Whoa.
When you anybody who live at Ochi will tell you this. Me grew up in that Ochi when Ochi was a paradise. And when you look at Ochi now, when you left the market and I go up like I go up and I stand near it, Ochi is a dump.
Whoa.
They don't spend no money unless I don't have the pier where the rich people them have them concession. The rest of the town left deteriorate. It look like a dump. It's dirty.
Yes.
All up on the market, it nasty looking. You know, they're not clean up the place, they're not power wash the sidewalk. It's a tourist town. It's supposed to be a tourist town. But they only care about the parts where the oligarchs them have them business. The rest of the town them left is fall into disrepair. So me want to ask Desmond Mackenzie this. If you can replace 4 board shop, where you find $1 billion build state of the art market?
But that's what
I wait for that from here. Him announce it when them announce it before
the election.
Election.
Yes.
Yeah. So not even the concept you know put out. Not even a drawing you know put out. And you want us to believe that you have your bill market. You're a liar, man. But everything them say is a lie. So the people them answer them doing now.
People answer them, man. You see?
Sense answer them. I know them are just tricksters.
What them do, them have a propaganda machine headed by Big Mama. And they make sure everybody, one thing with Holness store, in faithful like that, and do a line live by and them rich, he make sure everybody, nobody can run out for them because they rich too, you know. Everybody rich too. And them do it. But you can't head and bet and make the world of the country, you know, mash up and then I just them people. And me don't want the rich there. We don't want the riches there. You know, you can't make people suffer for rich. That's why you have things like Big Mama now come out with the lies and the propaganda and the fakes. You understand? Yes.
We always believe as manly that you build riches from the bottom up.
Yes,
because if society is stable from the bottom, everything else all right.
Yes.
You understand? Less crime and people more productive.
Yes.
But the JLP don't believe that. They believe the oligarchs should get the big piece of the pie like the American system and then the crumbs to drop off by everybody else.
Yes.
You know, see, that's the system that them believe in. So them can't help themselves.
Mm-hmm. Right now, them are kill out the youth, them are hard, and them are tell woman them to have more baby because we shot. Because them just kill a youth at St. Thomas and then kill the youth, them want to say no. Because we put out the thing yesterday, them want to say, oh, him hold up on my gun. They remember the youth, the brown youth, the man that said, man, you hold my gun and them shoot him 4 times and turn the right. Same thing, because them are call them out. And them are say, oh, him hold my gun. You can't hold a muzzle. And you hold a gun. If a man a point a gun in your belly, you want to push it off for you. He might go and he might shoot you. Can you imagine the man raise a gun and you can't do nothing, but he might shoot you, man. They might want to assassinate the people. These guys have to go to prison. We have to make sure we are hard for them. They are but now let them go in. They might joke, man. Yes, man.
We and them look at poor people as collateral, you know.
Yes.
Them fight, you know.
Yes.
So if you have to kill a couple innocent youth, that is the price we have to go pay. That's how them man think. So they don't really have no kindness for poor people. You know, see the rich people and middle class people put them again kill. Appear poor people put them and say again kill.
Yes, man.
You understand? So you feel them because you don't educate them and then you kill them and make money off of them because your friend can't drag their body.
I know what kill them this state. The same poor people are killing you, know. Same poor people. Because them have nothing, them are working out. You call them, they are some like horse slave. You know, you get a job and then them just can't program you, you know it's wrong. And it put in a trouble, but you just want to draw some blood. Bust out to and draw some blood. Yes.
When you look at even the tourist sector we in, that could have generated so much money for farmers.
Yes.
And the JLP after 9 years lock out the farmers them out of the tourist sector.
They lock out everybody.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And even the people that are working at the hotel have to rise up on them because of slave wage they when I work for.
Yes.
So them run the country like a plantation, like a big old plantation where the black people them still under the yoke of slavery. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
they don't respect the poor, they don't respect
black
people, they don't respect poor people.
We can't tell you right now, say to where I go right now. To where them are going with right now, them get that should just respect white people, the people them are coming in. But the white people them, you know. But the black one, if you're American or you're Canadian or what, them here you have a Jamaican accent, so them know you're born in Jamaica. Remember them not treat you good neither, you know. For you black, for you look black, African, them no this, them the police them not treat you good. The white people them not go say, hey, come out of your car and this, they will not. These people these are bosses slaves, they are shits. You understand?
Listen,
them not have no respect. Yes.
Me know personally know a white looking Jamaican but pull a gun on a policeman.
Yeah.
And cuss out the policeman and the policeman have to eat humble crow. Couldn't do him nothing.
Yes.
You know what I see? They never charge him nothing. You know what I see?
Yeah.
So we know the system set up already. There is a certain, you know, people at a certain levels that get certain breaks. We know the system set up. So we have to just call it out when we see it. You know, we're not at the injustice. We against criminality, but we're not going to support people, innocent kids getting killed.
Yeah, we can't do it. Yeah, we can't do that, you know. So if we support criminality, we don't support Andrew Holness. So man, no, we not support criminality. We don't support Andrew. Who support Andrew? Support criminality, you know. Who support this government now support criminality. There are 2 ways about it.
That is so right.
Yes. So, you know, we not support criminality.
The head criminal is Andrew Holness. But
yeah.
This is why they call themselves shower, and I'm proud to call themselves shower.
And that's so bad, brother.
Notorious. Yeah,
and notorious, yes.
Criminals, yeah. So them call themselves shower for a reason, because them proud of them criminal past. And them hug it up. You know what I'm saying? So all right, look more away.
Yes, Chris. All right. Yeah. But you may I tell the people them to know. This is Andrew Holness in a running up to the election 2016. Watch out.
The Labour Party will make sure that we put in place more efficient electricity generating plants to bring down the cost of electricity to you. I don't like to make promise. I make commitment. And under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants. We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies that can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
You know, I'm saying the other day, you know, remember, you know, him said this, you know, cheaper. I'm going to play Azan. But before I play Azan, I'm going to play this. That's why I say, why am I going to up this? Anything when talk, I don't want to hear. I'm going to dissect him. So not like him, I make it so nice and put it together. I'm going to listen to Andrew. Yes, I'm going to do this. You know what? Listen. Andrew Fidosco resign. Tell me about the 28 bank account, or him come to the idea, or him draw 150 million and then don't charge him 120, or him deposit 140 million, and then they charge him for money to Andrew. And him to tell the police that them not do them job, them to come for him now. Him to resign. You understand? I don't know, I'm going to bed and sleep at night time, and I must have a sleeping pill. Because him couldn't comfortable way am I doing now. Watch this. I will promise him, a matter of fact, it's a commitment. Eh? Look on this.
Quality of life. And every Jamaican don't have to worry about their electricity bill. We can end energy poverty in Jamaica. No more bridge light, no more thief light, no more hide and borrow light from your friend. You should have electricity affordable so that you can enjoy the best quality of life.
So you have electricity make you enjoy. Can we have light on house, right? Enough people put money in place. I'm not told to. It make you enjoy the best quality of life. You have struggle for pay a light bill. You have it affordable so you enjoy the best quality of life. And you can't have good health to enjoy the best quality of life because you can't pay for the food, the healthy product to keep you healthy. And that's the truth. Because this guy are nothing but a general and liar and Holness. So after I'm telling you, he make a commitment how much years ago. Now I come back last year and I tell you, say you no more bridge light and barrel light and hide and barrel light for your friend. Bridge light, thief light, no more hide and barrel. We can make affordable energy. Make a commitment to do that long time. And after 2 times, him come back and tell you these things. But Andrew have a foot for telling him. What? I when him come and tell you give Falk and land to backside, you know what from Andrew, man. Yeah? Andrew, you know why you're not, you know why you're in plan? Where them are come with right now and budget today, that is bull crap. Garbage. Where man do come make some more promise and can't remember I dissect them, you know. We don't want to watch him. Nobody pile up and watch him. If you have the lowest rate when it come, it all depends on it and we can take it off and show it after. But we listen it. If you have anything to listen when them starving up and down and giving them teeth, we are flatten them. We are flatten them. Don't give him no views neither. If we have anything for dissect, we dissect it. When them come repeating the lies, you have to take them and show them. Yes. You understand? Because this is dangerous, you know. See? I know uncle this alone in dangerous pan. You will do again yourself. You will do yourself. That's what I said about them also watching. My garbage, man. Your garbage. Energy poverty. Hear this now. Hear this. Can't send Carolyn absolute poverty to you know. Hear this. But hear that one now. Hear this.
Placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel.
Some people, let me tell you up front, him and I, and them wicked, you know. And I like the one of them busy. Every year, when you have pay back and I pay down the debt and the loan, you tell the people them say you fix the economy like that. Is that everything? Remember, you know, the finance minister today, you know. Not him, you know. Him a cut bank. And when you have pay them the debt and the loan, you service the debt. And Mama P said that for reach like 60%, right? Now 100%, like 60%. You know, like them, I think them go 2030. Right? So it show you the projection. If you Google it, you see it. From 2013 or 14. It's right there. So if you just continue pay down the debt, you bring it down. Right? So now like him that they fix the economy. Him chatting bullshit. Same like when you say Michael Mann said NHG automatically, it depend automatic. It will run it to deal with the house and deal with it. It might take out 11.8 billion out of that every year. But the man said, nah, do that might take out, I put it in the budget. So you are throw your money this and it have the money. It could have given more affordable house, you know. I take it out, you know. Mash up the place, I take it out. Him sell the revenue from over airport. 12 years what I it. Collect like 70 billion and then take it and do one bag of foolishness. This is how them collect money I put in a debt and we don't realize them and I put in a more debt. This guy now run a country. Him not running the country. And him I say, yeah, I feel it now. Him I fix the economy and place it on a stable part. That's how you don't understand. This is bullshit him talking. Yeah.
The benefit of that in some way. You're feeling it now.
I feel it.
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path.
It is.
Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel.
That is bullshit. And you have people for them, yes, you must fix the economy. Oh! If you owe the bank money and then you just send the money, you just transfer the money to the bank, you have to fix anything? They won't go do that they can't get the next money for borrowing. You have to fix the economy. You don't make sure them farmer they don't get the glut in them tomato. You don't make sure them a farmer will stop import things. You have to fix the economy. So them have job. Them have job. Real job. You understand? You not get ass. You take out the duty of an ass and then pressure the people then. That don't make no sense. Yeah. Okay. Let me hear this. Because I want to do a story upon this. Remember we have a thing. I want to hear this. Because I get something where them people are selling farmer card. And I have them face too, you know. I have no face. Yeah, I have no face. So that's a farmer card. Boy, them people, them dangerous, you know. Eh? Them dangerous. Rudy Ranks. Rudy Ranks, some Ranks. Yeah, man. They have to play, they have to call Rudy Ranks. You know, you have the music for the UK this. Here we must say right now. Rudy Ranks, some Ranks. Yes. Yo, Rudy, what I want better? Hear this.
We will be giving back to persons who are self-employed or who are employed $20,000. And already we have given, when we make the payment coming up this week, 290,000 Jamaicans would have received the benefit of the reverse income tax credit. 290,000.
You hear what I'm saying, sir? Yeah.
Inside here already get it. We will be giving back to persons who are self-employed or who are employed.
So all we give back, we will be giving back to people who are self-employed. I be a them thing I'm going with. Then I get nothing neither, you know. This was classes. You understand? But this are the Andrew 1.5. So we have said the man for resign, he must sit upon no ballot box. He must sit upon the ballot. Him and Mumako and the one that I don't know. Which one of them in the jail people have to fit upon the ballot? I don't know. Because when you examine them, you know them that work is set. Them dangerous. And the PR not working. We're done with them PR. We're done with the little idiot PR. So I have something, let me hear this.
Nationwide, don't have the PVJ have it too. I must just wait till when we demonstrate, and then we see if you have you are not offered with it.
Yes.
One thing do I know this? You see this video? And me tell them for video because me tell you and the whole world knows that me a open packet. And me care zero. Me no hold nobody no obligation. At time for y'all you pack up and go because you're a very wicked woman. You're a very wicked woman. Me no know where you hate Adrian from. Me no know where you hate all Mr. Chin enough Mr. Chin do. I go choose say me no cause me no craving and licky. A time for you pack up and go cause you're very greedy. You're very greedy and hard for yourself. Hard for yourself enough. When me get the rundown, enough things, I know, I me prove, say you're wicked. So for me video, yes, me, I miss send it to you. I not change panny. I miss send it to you. You who are me, you know who are me, I me know who are you. I make sure I say you have Andre money with for the farm work yard. Andre money. Make sure I say you have Andre money for the farm work yard. Where you're selling money, you know, get the where you take the money and you know have the get farm work yard. Enough you do. Enough things are leak out. Enough things are leak out. So this is a video, I just the start of the cat hit not come. You're a wicked woman. You're very greedy. You're very greedy. After one time you have the man pan grown and say yes, you will work with him on a plat up. You can't have eyes for your mouth now. Then you dump him. You dump him. Enough you do, you're too wicked. You have to change your deeds. And karma go reach you. And if you not take you, we take your picking here, you're picking it them. Let me tell you this, if nobody, me not give nobody no message for give you, and me advice message you yourself, and not changing at this. Not changing at this. You're wicked, you're very wicked. You're very wicked. You're a wicked woman. You're hard for yourself. You're very greedy. Very greedy. I'm one of the wickedest woman I ever come across, or everybody ever come across. You're wicked, Cherry Brown. You're wicked. May I tell you, say you're wicked. No make nobody tell you, say me tell you, say me I tell you this. You're wicked. You're wicked. You're wicked. Enough money you get for the work, and God no know where you do with the money. You know when me prove say you're dangerous. The time when you give me the road work. And you send me for money, and when me get extra amount of money, you call me and say me for carry the money come give you. You didn't have me up for that too. And I know only me alone that happened to all Tony Brass. Yes, we are here all about the money them where you are sending a people account. We go draw. People used to be go collect their little money. You're tappy and you collect money. You're greedy, you're tappy. And we put you there. I know you put yourself there. And who you think put you there? You know what, Miss Morant? I really see what people was talking about. You see, anytime you can't get your way or if you rule somebody and if you then do exactly what you say, you and them suddenly become an enemy. But guess what? You choose to make an enemy of me, fine. Because guess what? I don't need you. You're not the only counselor. You're not the only the only person that can carry a big sign up something. You're not the only person in this world. So if you want, that is your business. But you know when you are grown, you have Mr. Ives, do not come on again. So if we 15 voters them, we are all going towards PNP. You can do what you want to do because I will not work or vote underneath you again.
The man said, she nah vote on that. So she try blackmail the woman, you know. The man said, hey, me I go on PNP, you know. That's all I cover bars, you know, yeah.
TVJ habit too. I even just wait till when we demonstrate and then we see if you have not to do it.
Vars and them people them over there like them are wow about some money and thing, but the way yeah listen about the farmer, okay. Me see them face, me see them are them this face and face. So one so like a council and some but the Vars people them over there in a them the you know sell what them a sell and do what them doing and them people need for uproot. The people need to where's what can go so hear them there got some money, you know, and you who greedy if I'm not greedy. Hey, I'm got that JP do, you know, use money, you know, and run it one way, you know, and it causes a lot of problem all the time. As I said before, Andrew Holness not supposed to come on. Nobody and like him I come talk for we here. Who you so? I go listen Andrew Holness. Make a speech. He me don't care who want write it for him. And so yes, what is that speech at 10? This make 10. He not stand up to no and promise them. Hear this. For you make up, remember just preach something before me reach to the Holness. Hear this. Hear this. Azan. Hear this. Azan does to this. Yes? Azan does to this. Hear this now. Omar Azan does to this. Hear this. But I'm gonna move something here, so. I'm gonna move something here, so. Azan does to this Holness. Move that, Azan. We don't want to hear your speech. The only thing you do is just go resign and make Jamaica better. Hear this.
I will comment on is that right now, as it stands in the Jamaican economy, the economy is struggling. It's probably the worst I've seen in the 30-odd years I've been in business. The buying power is the weakest, and government needs to find ways to, how do I say it now, catalyze the economy to be able to grow. We tried our best a few years ago, and Jamaica started to see growth. But right now, they've done so many things to stagnate the industry. Interest rates need to come down quickly. The Bank of Jamaica needs to come out of their tunnel vision and start thinking out of the box to manage the economy, because right now it's in a very stagnant stage and actually in a dying stage, and it is actually quite frightening what is happening out there. When you speak to business people, people are saying they're seeing anyway in a 50% down in terms of sales, the retail trade, and every expense is going up. Their rental rates that they're paying to rent these shops and
Yeah. So repeat the whole place, mash up. So I saw them go on, man. Yeah. I saw them go on around this, man. I saw things that run on them sell and them do all kind of things and do them get the things to give them and sell it. And by the way, you can't buy a farmer card from them. And you know, so the farmer card, them to stop them to have agency when you go. I don't believe you give, you know, them practice of stop in Jamaica. So when you go to MP and them give you don't get through, you know. You have to get through by your own. You might go get the record, that little thing for the score, but you have to do your test them, you have to pay the test and part. But talk to people, go. And them tell me it work. They might say, no, if you fail, you fail, you know. But they must sell you something where you have to get through upon a scene. You hear them say the man not get through, have money and all kind of thing. You hear that? Them things I must go on. Agree that do these things. So you go and get through a man and say, me give you to me make you get through. That will stop. Them things have to stop. Jamaica for bill. It will stop. Let me listen to Omar Hassan because them pick up the Andrew one list now, they might get hurt. Continue.
Stores is going up. The light bill consistently is up. You know, it's a...
The light bill consistently is up. Yeah. No one is the promise. Oh, I'm going to carry on the light bill and what am I do? Then them say we can energy poverty. But here, as I tell you, these are the reality at Jamaica now.
People are saying they're seeing anyway in as 50% down in terms of sales, the retail trade, and every expense is going up. Their rental rates that they're paying to rent these shops and stores is going up. The light bill consistently is up. You know, it's a tough world out there, yes, but we can do things to make it a little easier for our people in this country. So the minister and the government has a lot to do, and the Bank of Jamaica and our commercial banks to try and stimulate this economy, because if they don't start doing something now, the economy is going to start fumbling and they're going to be in big trouble.
I want you to expand on that a little bit more for me, Mr. Azan, because it's good to hear your views on that, because the data is suggesting, and we hear the government talk a lot about economic growth and inclusiveness. It talks about business confidence is at an all-time high. We know of unemployment rate, the best that it has been. Is it that the manufacturers are not seeing all...
And said 30 years in my boss, the boss furniture. But then build the boss furniture, we build the furniture from Jamaica. And have it hard for him think them a fair shut down too. But only I tell you at the best has been. So he might take the worst and I tell you say it at the best. That's why you can't trust him. He make a spade a spade. So if you just sit down and buy into the lies where they might say you suffer. You suffer. Continue.
All of that, what exactly is happening? Why is there a dissonance between the two?
There are one or two businesses that may be seeing some growth, but I tell you, the general economy is struggling out there. The real estate side of things, the building, the construction side of things is slowing. Interest rates has played a major part in doing that. And the business side, the manufacturing side is struggling. And we need to find ways to stimulate back this economy, because what we've done over the years and tried to build it back, coming from where we're coming from, I think what we've done in terms of managing this inflationary issue, I think we've gone about it possibly in a little different way that we could do something, but it is creating a havoc in the economy right now. Buying power is the weakest that I have seen in all my years of doing business. I'm not just speaking from my own business, but generally because I sit on other boards, I have seen in all my years of doing business. I'm not just speaking from my own business, but generally because I sit on other boards, it is very weak. And it is actually a little frightening for me when I am looking out there and seeing what's happening in the economy out there. So we need to find ways of trying to find ways. The Bank of Jamaica needs to come out. Commercial banks need to start doing things to stimulate stuff, because you're going to find ourselves in a real pickle if we don't do something quickly.
We know that.
So he might tell you the real truth what going on in Jamaica right now. But only to come out and tell you something different. And the best we ever see this, that, and then come say it out today again. That's why I say you can't follow him to just go resign. Them to resign. Them not truthful. And when them have garbage like Big Mama them and Charles Davis them feel them could have just run out and we allow it. And people are consume, where them are saying. No, it's not working. That not work. People do them own research, they want to do them things and have show like them. Yeah. But we do one facts checking and them things. And listen to people like him. Because of the PSOJ, this attack out, The banana, the board, them and doing things. I see him have his own business there where it has suffer. Other people have suffer 50% loss. So all that's their turmoil. No do to that I know him talk. Just last week him talk. No do to the economy, nothing can live it like this. Saying? So everything where Andrew Holness come tell me now is just bullshit. Yes. Saying? Make sure them on the voters list. Make sure. And people don't miss Saturday night. I'm sure on a Saturday. When I say we put it up still, because Saturday not something when none of us gonna miss, you know. Yes. Me know none of miss this Saturday, you know. Never. We don't know how always around here. Yes. Yes, because you know we talk up the things and Sir Mark come to talk up the things and you know. Live right here Saturday. So I don't know that go already. Yeah man. Yeah man. The hard talk with Sir Mark Golding. Saturday. Yes. Can't miss that, right? Me know none of miss that, you know. And not even Andrew Holness time I miss this, you know. Because them know so there so we blaze fire. See? So Saturday, me know none of miss this. Yes, I want to see the time right there, so. Yes. All right. When you see we put up that and everything, so when you had, yeah man. Yes, man. So Saturday, we don't miss what I go on Saturday. Yeah, man. Me know now well sitting and yes. Tune in. Yeah. So Sir Mark going live, run yourself. Saturday afternoon. Live. Yes, an attack. So me know when I miss that a hinge. Well, me name never tell you no because I'm gonna sit. It freak up the sound and know where I go on, you know the time it is. Andrew Holness for putting him should have resigned a long time. He should have resigned. Maybe I got him announced today. But I'm going to bed and sleep. Like him I say, make a ride it out now. Can't work. Now when you look at the party, it crumble too, you know, because there be a liars and Alibabas mash up the country and bullies. You Sir Mark Wally mashed them up yesterday though. Yeah. Yes. You hear Sir Mark Wally mashed them up though. Eh? You hear mash them up. What you mean, Sheldon? No more man. Worries round here. I cook out. Where say, 25 people there at your house, I cook out. But you do at the big screen, you know, because you know, say, I'll be a big, hey, we have some people when them calling them, I'll send all the big screen to me, all outside them there, you know. I want thing when people watch me, you know, them watch up on big screen, you know, a lot. So you have people send me a big screen, or we are it, or we are Sunday, so let me hear this. Yeah, I'm going to 45 and they dub them. So, same way here. Carry one of me just tell you here. All right, I soon call them back. But hey, you know, me have vice, me have do all kind of things and everything. Everybody I chat to me one time, you know. So they take care of that still. You know, yes. See? So you have to just do the work and you have to do this and you have to do that. So you know it go on so. See? Yeah. Where say Teddy? Them not like, I don't know about the man are losing money in business about them. You can't have a country around like this. It can't be, you know. One side of people just eat some food if you follow what Andrew do, and then you turn them now with the gap. Me not join that. Me not feel comfortable with me. A driver when me look people are dead, young, starve and get so. You remember leeching us so we don't want no skinny kids and them are gonna change it. And then they do some whoop and cut left the 5 in 4. You never know, so remember I swear with me, you know. And him cut the fit. Leeching them, get position and cut the 5 in 4. Come and chat big and we and this and that and them cut. Then they will tell the people, say, Tata, name the day Israel. Eh? I know we know you're not about SSL. If Andrew, today, if you come talk about SSL, more want him come tell me, say, no, nothing. Can't collect money, can't lie bad, you know. Lie bad. Dangerous. See? Any other country, you have to put in something. So when you have people like this, you fling them where? You fling them where? We see the bank account with Andrew, we see the money I run through it, we have the IC report. We see money from SSL more than one time to Andrew Holness. In 2019, he get 70,000 US. 2021, he collect 143,000 US. And we don't see where he put it in. Different from the NHT money and the whole of this money. Andrew Holness can't be a prime minister around there, man. Jamaica not so stupid. Nah. And then they have the look of sperm wheel. I that, you know, and you know, some of them just go on the sperm wheel. Don't worry. And just stop paying, man. He might make the thing bad for you, brother. He might make it bad. Because what I'm doing now, up to Mark Golding. Yeah, Mark Golding, I say, hey, when I say when I put out, because Mark, I say, I'm not coming for scrape. He put it up and say, Mark says Mark Golding, me come here for scrape, says Mark Golding. Remember, we play the video over and over how much time, you know. And this is what I'm doing it because through them always go in and splice up people video. They start with them and do all kind of little things and push it out. The place I look on them just be a liar. But Andrew want to try trick PNP again. Oh, when we go high, them go low. We're not going to play no ghetto politics, gutter politics. But him have the same many and them where them boss say 85% of them in there so because of the same little dirty sperm wheel them. The sperm wheel them are come with the same little dirty thing. Eh? And then have no badness to come with man. The man none of them man. The one of them forgot the egg. Better them forgot the egg. You understand? Them forgot the egg. Them forgo man. See? You can't come around and do the same thing over and over and things say you go through. Yeah? Nah, work. Them forgot the egg. So I'm have the sperm wheel, especially a big dirty thinking one here. And look at dirty nasty one here. See him there? That sperm wheel I put out the people them. Yeah? When you just take a thing of propagandist man. Just take a MO man. Take a Snapchat time MO. Into there all over the place. This is nastiness. Andrew, you have to stop playing this sperm wheel. Even that make no sense. Big dunce and fool. Eh? Big dunce and fool. Yeah. When I talk about investor, if you just go in, when I'm not talking about him, it's a piece of shit. Yeah, talk truth. Talk the truth. Him is a piece of big old lollipop jar. It's a big old piece of shit. When I'm not look at him neither, you know. Yeah, I'm not look at them, you know. You understand? That the big dirty thinking sperm wheel, look how he put out with Sir Mark Bonnie. Look here. Look here.
When we see the amount of spirit in that one,
this him put up.
I personally, I've said before, I don't come here to scream.
Same thing, I don't come here to script. My goal is I don't come here for script. You know, we play it all the time, right? So me have my thing, me don't come here for script. Look what I put. I come here to script, says Mark Wolin. Look, see the big dirty oral, nasty yaba sour piece of shit here. I even put out these things. It's not good for him. Because if we have the right thing. Remember, them can't trick nobody again, you know. So I'm feeling so when them do this, I edit it. Splice it up. People are follow this and it are going up and down. People look at you as a big piece of nastiness. Them know you're a pit toilet. You're not even a flush toilet. You're a pit toilet, a ashes for calm you. You're a germs. And pay that thing though. Pay this the nastiness though. And Andrew wants to turn and tell him, say, boy, yeah. Andrew said, after him said, boy, we don't know, we tell them to take out the negative and thing. He not turn and say, no, because the people have the right video. You have to look bad, you can't splice up that. The splice thing you have to done. Try it on the truth part, because remember I say, me and Andrew the liar, they're sitting in the universe. I'm a train, you know. The whole of the labor and be a liar than criminal them, you know. All what you them, man. See? A liar than criminal them in a government. More out to the point out 2 or 3 of them were honest. Because the one them when I talk about them right now themselves. You understand? And them still a push out them here. Eh? Them a push out them. See the big dirty thinking one name there, you know. See the sperm wheel. The super on top. Remember open it and you see his name. See there? See him name there right there, so? Him put them out. Couple days ago, he put out an old man attack. And the old man had said $2,000. And look how him fully the old man now. Yeah, the old man. Come here, let me tell you something. You know, for the woman. You might talk about your baby mother now or your wife, you know. And you get money for do here. And if you save the money, then high lash. And pay rent for y'all. And if you save all of the money, you buy a better car and better bed. So they might tell you, say you must be a good man, a good family man, you know. Because, you know why I might tell you, say, because he's a Patrick. When name Patrick, when Bailey, he have Patrick Bailey and he have Queenie. And he have Big Mama and Charles Davis, them. So, and Terry Langton, them love that company and Brad back. Them love the company run and Jonas. So they might tell you for this your baby mother. You saw him full food and big old oral put up that same way. Yeah, this. You for this, the ladies. And stick to them. Stick to Big Mama then. You tell me if that makes sense. And then put it up. This is all them dons. Eh? Them put up Andrew. You might get an injustice here, yeah? Because this is a piece of shit where I put up a thing. Them just took where I put up. Tell them to stop. Splice up them thing. Okay, we are use it flap you. But this is the lie where you send out in Andrew. And it now help you. But we have the original videos and the original speech and you splice it. We are just show it. This is the next splice. This is the piece of garbage. A big dirty thinking Brad back put Mama P at Panjan Kabadi, you know. Big dirty thinking Brad back, you know. But beat wife because they love tight pants, yes. Not tight pants, you know, so beat wife. Yes. Call the police, them go all the time. Remember me talk to police, you know. Say them go there. And the police, them go to make the wife that press the charges more than how much time them call. Saying? Yes. You understand? Them on go muggle with wife like Buster, you know. Where bedroom them one day east and one day west. Cause them no in a bird nest. So bedroom for their east and bedroom their west. I want to sleep outside the sun and north and south. I feed them life. You see? Feed them life. That's how them live. And them live too much now for that little splicing and propaganda. Them hard to come out of it. And them just say a real thing now. Every time when I put up on a splicing, we fact check on a piece of shit. Nah, do nobody nothing boy. When if you go, man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in the married to where the name again we're married to? Yes. One live east and one stay west. One house, but you have to take a train to reach the distance to the wife stay from Buster, you know. You know Buster style already. Buster the name Clark. I'd say like that one, you know. I want to have two surnames, you know. I want to put up people. Same like Buster. Clark Manti, Buster Manti. It have two surnames too, you know. The one, sperm whale. Do pan it have two sperm whale and it have swallow. It named Swallow. Yeah, man. Over like gene. Yes, man. Swallow. Yes, right. Goggle Wallace Campbell. Yes. Certain name, you know. Yes. That's sperm whale. What's it, MO? Yes. Yeah. What's it, MO? Name Swallow. Nastiness. Andrew, take it off for your playlist. I waste some money. Now help you. But today, you forgot to resign. Because I don't know where you promise the people them the sun. People don't go out for that night, the sun and a scotch. Yes? And the moon, and them can't go on either. Anything where more promise you know. Andrew must sit up on the ballot. He have too much to do a promise, and he have the prime minister and can't promise not more, you know. Not more as a tutor. Not more. So don't care when come and talk of them could have write some speech make it so nice. Who believe in you? Nobody now believe in you. You have to be a idiot to believe in Andrew. You have to be a mute. You see? So we're done with him. Remember later, you know, remember so we have the Titans tonight. So I don't know what say. Cameron time. Yes? All right. I don't know what's there. Later, I'm going to run, you know. Yeah, I'm going to deal with some music business. Because everybody call me right now. Yeah, we have to deal with the business, you know. All right, me later, here, me out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and she straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fader. Put up in every team, they'll want some more goal in a hater. Lyrically inclined.